Hey now, it's your girl Shanita Nicole Creates. So I have my handy dandy notebook because I just turned 40 October 3rd. So I have 40 things that I've learned in 40 years. Oh my goodness, that sounds like a lot. So let's just jump right into it. This is in no particular order. So number one, nobody owes you anything. When and if people do things for you, it's out of the kindness of their heart. They do not owe you nada. Okay? Number two, what you focus on grows. So if you're focusing on positive things, then typically you'll get more positive things. If you're focusing on the negative things, then the negative things are going to grow. So be very mindful of what you focus on because it grows. Pay attention to that. Number three, change is the only constant. Baby, in these 40 years, if I have not learned anything else, change is the only constant. Okay? Number four, two things can be true at once. This is huge because a lot of times people think that things are just black and white. It's either A or B. It's either. Y'all, two things can be true. Someone could be mad at you and they could still be a good person. We have to think that that's deep. A lot of these I'm going to do individual videos on because it's a lot and I want to actually break them down. So just stay tuned. Let's get through these 40. All right. Number five, your thoughts control your life. I'm going to repeat that. Your thoughts control your life. How you receive and perceive things, baby. Number six, be teachable. We're always learning. You will never ever learn or grow if you think that you're always right. I mean, seriously, nobody is always right. Always be open and be teachable. Number seven, energy never lies. Always trust your gut. I love Scandal. I don't know if y'all watch it, but I love Scandal because she would always say, what does your gut say? I can't remember the exact words. It's been so many years since I watched it. But I remember she would always talk about the gut feeling that you know. Energy never lies, y'all. Y'all ever went in a room and something was just off and you like, or somebody was just off and you like something not right, and then later on you find out what the not right thing was? That's because the energy didn't lie. The energy never lies. And always trust your gut. Always. Number eight, this one hard to admit, but my mama was 95% right about everything. She just was 95% right about everything. I don't know how she do it, but as a mama, I know how she did it. I know how she did it. But my mama was right about 95% of them things. Number nine, love is an action. Love is an action. If you love somebody, if somebody love you, you will know by their actions. We gonna break that one all the way down. Number 10, your gifts will make room for you. Y'all, I was supposed to been make this. Well, I have a t-shirt design, but I was supposed to been make this t-shirt. I'm going to make it for sure. But your gifts will make room for you. The things that are your passion, your purpose, and your gifts, you will just see things get moved out the way for you. When you're in alignment with that, and those gifts that you have, they'll make room for you in life. Trust that. Number 11, nobody knows what they're doing. Nobody. Not even me on this nice little YouTube. I don't know. Your boss don't know. Your mama barely knew. Nobody knows what they're doing. We're all just trying to figure it out. Because allegedly, from what we know, we only have one life, right? From what we know. And we are trying to figure it out. And I'm just going to say a little bit about this one. When I was a director at a skilled nursing facility, I was in the rooms with the big dogs, the CEOs, the CFOs, the alphabets. You know what I'm saying? And we would be in those meetings and they were like, what do you think, Shanita? We don't know. And shit, we just fit. And I'm just sitting here like, y'all running these companies, y'all doing these big things, and y'all don't know? And y'all listening to little old me? And that's when I figured out, nobody know. We just all trying to figure it out. So, trust your gut and do what your calling and your heart is calling you to do. Because don't nobody know. We just trying to figure this thing out one day at a time. Number 12, people will dislike you for being confident about things that they're insecure about. I want to drop this mic. I say, people will dislike you for being confident about the things that they're insecure about. Like, how is this my fault? How is this my fault that you insecure about X, Y, and Z? And I'm not. And now you don't like me? Oh, baby, that's a whole nother video for a whole nother day. Because, baby, oh, child, yeah, that's a lot. Number 13, quitters never win. They just don't. They quit. Number 14, my mama taught me this ever since I was little. What's for you is for you. And that's on period. Can't nothing or nobody stop what's for you. It will not pass you. It just will not happen. So a lot of people compete, compare, all those types of things. I have never done that before, unless we're playing volleyball, because what's for me is mine, and there's nothing that anyone will be able to do to stop what's for me. It just does not make any logical sense in my brain. And I thank my mother for that, because that helped with my self-esteem. That helped with me throughout my entire life and how I deal with people, situations, jobs, anything. My mother is like, make sure that when you try to apply for a job or school or whatever, that you pray that if it's not for you, that God will not allow you to get it, because it's a form of protection. That is huge. It legitimately changed the way I view everything in my life. Shout out to my mama. Number 16, everything has a season. That's one thing I love about living in Michigan and in Detroit. Everything has a season. Seasons come and seasons go. So in your life, things may be up, they may be down, they may be upside down, turned around. But just know that that's only a season. Things will not last forever. So everything has a season. You got a season to plant the seed. You got a season to water it. You got a season to get the harvest, baby. Number 17, from somebody who has panic attacks, anxiety attacks, claiming I'm going to be healed from all those things. Even in my sleep, y'all, it's that deep. Hey, bars. Fear and anxiety is a liar. A liar from the pits of hell. It's a liar. We'll talk about that another time too. Number 18, sometimes not getting what you wanted is a blessing. That person you wanted to be with so bad, that school you wanted to go to, that job you wanted to get, and then you find out he or she ain't about nothing. You find out people hate that job. You found out that school was about to close or was horrible. Baby, some of these tie into each other, right? Because what's for you is for you. So if you want something and you don't get it, sometimes that is literally just mere protection. Okay? Take heed. And think back over your life in those times, in those situations. Because it could be a blessing, baby. Number 19, time blocking can save your life. I do the Air Bunny quotes because, not necessarily really saving your life. However, if you time block, you can notice, if you do like an audit of your time, you can notice how much time you really have, and then you time block so that you can put what the priority in order. I have a whole thing about time blocking. I'm a time blocker all day. We gonna have a few videos about that. But time blocking can save your life. Google it, look it up, watch some of my old videos about it. Number 20, mental health is so very important. You need to find healthy outlets to handle things in life. Find you a hobby, exercise, move your body, do something that will help your mental health. And this is going to tie into another one later. So just bookmark that there. Number 21, patterns will tell you everything you need to know about somebody. Baby, watch these people and how they move. Watch yourself and how you move. Learn your triggers. Learn things about yourself. What's the patterns that you make that are healthy, that are not healthy, that are good, that are bad? Watch your patterns and watch other people's patterns. They'll tell you everything you need to know. That's a whole nother video, like I said, y'all. Oh, child, this is getting good. Let me turn this page. Number 22. People can change. I really, in my heart, believe that people can change. But most people, they don't want to. I'm going to sit my little, oh Lord, my Starbucks cup coming up. I'm going to sip my little tea on this one, honey child. You heard me right. Most people can change. We can do a lot of things. We are very, very powerful. We're made in His image. We're so powerful. However, most people don't want to change. That's why they don't go and get the help that they need, because they don't want to. Have you noticed people change for who and what and when they want to? You included. Let's keep it moving. Woo, child. 23. You can learn so much from your failures. It's another quote. I can't think of it right now because I'm on the spot. But basically, like, nothing is ever really a failure. Everything is a lesson. So you can learn so much about yourself, about how fast you bounce back, about anything, money, business, schooling, your children, yourself. It's so many, your spouse, your significant other, your partner, whomever, baby. You can learn so much in a perceived failure. I use these air quotes and these bunnies because a lot of this stuff, we'll talk about words and stuff later. A lot of this stuff, what's really a failure? If I learn something, is that really a failure? Okay, number 24. Most things are not about me. Like, most things aren't about you. It's about that particular person. Their past, their trauma, the way they were raised, the things that they learned. A lot of stuff not even about you. People project so much on other people that it's ridiculous. Most times it don't even be about you. It be about them. And that right there is personal. So guess what? If something happened to you and it ain't about you, don't take it personal. They ain't got nothing to do with me, kid. They ain't got nothing to do with me. Don't take it personal. Number 25, personal belief. Remember I talked about mental health earlier? I believe, and I've learned, everybody need therapy. And Jesus. That's my little 2 cents there. Everybody need therapy and Jesus. I'm an advocate for therapy. Baby, learn about yourself, your triggers, your trauma. And the thing about a therapist is, you go to one therapist, they may not be the person for you. It's like a relationship, a deep relationship. So if you go to therapy, you try once, it's not for you, try a couple more other therapists. Try therapists of the same sex, the opposite sex. Just try it out and see who's good for you. Because every therapist is not the same. Like, every person isn't the same. So just because you had one bad experience or not so pleasant experience doesn't mean that it's not for you. You have to find the person that's for you. We're going to talk about that later too. Not in this video, in a whole nother one. Number 26. Watch how people treat you when good things happen to you. And when bad things happen. Watch how people treat you. Have you ever had some great news and you so excited to tell somebody and you tell them and then it's like dry? like super duper dry, or something bad happened to you and they're like, well, yeah, well, see, well, I mean, that was your fault. Ooh, you could have done better. Ooh, I mean, kick you while you down and not excited or happy for you when you up. Watch those people, child. Watch them. Something ain't right. Okay, keep it moving. Let's carry on. 27. Know when to hold them and when to fold them. Baby, learn to let go. I wish I could sing, because I straight sing Elsa. Let it go. And my voice gone from my birthday party. Baby, you got to know when to hold them, when to fold them, when to let go. And this is for everything. Relationships, jobs, businesses, arguments. You in the middle of an argument. You got to learn. Ooh, that's a whole lot there. We gonna talk about it. 28. Get comfortable with being uncomfortable. Life be life, and y'all. It's not all rainbows and sunshine and smiles, and it's not like that. You are going to have to be uncomfortable in life, and you need to get comfortable with being uncomfortable. You need to know that it's gonna come. So get comfortable with it. Number 29. Sometimes life is just not fair. That's it. You could be a good person. You could do all the right things. You could go by the book that everybody tell us what we're supposed to do. And sometimes it's just not fair. Number 30. Learn the art of detaching and relinquishing control. We're going to have to break that one down on another video. Because, baby, learning how to detach and relinquish control over things you have no control over. Talk about saving your mental health. Okay? Number 31. For me, this one personal. Extremely personal. Trust God and trust His plan. I want to throw this microphone. I want to throw it. Honey child, trust God and trust His plan. Number 32. Laughter is medicine. If you know me, you know we go giggle, ha, kiki, all the things. I laugh, and when I laugh, I'm hitting people like, baby, laughter is medicine. Laugh a little. Stop being so uptight, Try to have a little bit of fun. Some good times, because, baby, laughter is indeed medicine. Number 33. Learn to live in the moment, to be present when you're around people. The only thing we really have is the present. So I know a lot of times people are multitasking and doing all the things, but if you're spending time with your child or your significant other or your family and live in that moment, enjoy that moment. A lot of moments we don't get more than once. So put your phone on D&D or put it down in another room or turn it off or do whatever you want to do. Turn the notifications off on those phones because they always going, and live in the present moment. Because technically that's all we really have is the right now. Number 34. You do not possess people. You do not own another person. You get to experience them. That's word to Nip. If y'all know Nipsey Hussle, and if y'all know me, y'all know I love me some Nip. Baby, when I heard that, that's why you got to live in those moments, because you don't own or possess people. You only get to experience them. So enjoy the moments that you're with someone. And everybody, unfortunately, has an expiration date. So learn how to live in that moment and learn how to enjoy the experience of someone. You ever get out of a relationship or a friendship and you still got good memories? It didn't work, but it's still good memories. That's because you enjoyed experiencing that person. Everything don't got to be drag on, drama, just knocked down, WWE. Everything don't got to be like that. Learn how to experience people. And this all is so many of these are connected. Certain seasons for things, enjoying the moment. It's like so many connections. Let's keep it moving. We almost there, y'all. 35. If you truly love someone, that love just don't go away. Whether it's romantically, platonically, a friendship, it doesn't just go away. You know what? I'm mad. All the love is gone. Let me keep it going. Is that too real? Because if it can be gone, was it really love? Okay, keep going. Number 36. Your mindset and your thoughts are everything. Yes, everything. A healthy mind is one of the most important things. Once again, tying into mental health, tying into Jesus, into God, into therapy, all intertwining. Y'all see how these intertwining? Baby, the mindset, the way you think about things, the way you handle things, when things come your way to knock you down and you talk yourself out of that, you pray yourself out of that, you pray your way through that, because some things you can't get out of, some things you got to go through. That mindset save you every single time, baby. Period. Number 37, believing in yourself, your abilities, and your dreams are one of the most important things that you can do. You have to believe. A lot of this stuff is biblical. As a man thinketh, so is he. A lot of this stuff is biblical. But believing, if you don't believe, who gonna believe? If you don't believe, who gonna be the one that's gonna believe for you? Nobody can believe for you. They can't. Number 38, your heart, your intentions, someone else's heart, their intentions, it means so much. Because none of us are perfect, right? We all make mistakes. We all mess up. We all hurt people, all these things. But if you do heart checks, if you like, what are my intentions on doing X, Y, and Z? What are my intentions on saying X, Y, and Z? Check your heart. Because you could lie. You could lie to yourself. You could lie to other people. But that heart, do a heart check. What are your intentions on what you're doing? Oh, I'm doing this. Are you really doing it for that reason? Are you doing it because you genuinely care, or you want something back? You want your ego stroked. You want, just check your heart, check your intentions. 39. What other people think about you is none of your business. What other people think about you is none of your business. You could be sweet as pie, nice and kind. You could be all the things, and somebody's still not going to like you. They're going to think whatever they want to think about you. It's none of your business. As long as, like I said, you're walking in that integrity, that heart check, you're being intentional in the best way, the positive way, what other people think ain't none of your business. Okay. Then number 40. And remember, none of these are in any particular order. We will be dibbling and dabbling in some of these later. But number 40, learn the art of pivoting. This will be a lifesaver. Sometimes you got to pivot. Things happen that are completely out of your control. And sometimes you got to pivot. Learn that art. Learn it. It'll help you a lot. Once again, your girl turned 40 on October 3rd. We're going to break these down. If you guys want me to go in further on some of these, like tell me what was your favorite lesson. Talk to me down in the comments. Let me know that y'all here. Drop some love, drop some hearts. But yeah, y'all, 40 things that I learned in 40 years. Being born October 3rd, 1984. I love y'all. Bye.